In this video, I'm going to cover a healthy and nutritious grocery haul from Aldi and a meal prep for 2 high protein meals and 1 snack. Hello YouTube fam and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Melissa Neal and my channel is about helping women over 40 transform their bodies through diet and exercise. In today's video, we're covering a high protein meal prep, and the diet is actually taken from my 6-week shred challenge, and I'll link that down below in the description. And we're gonna go out on a grocery haul. I'm outside Aldi in the UK, which is a really popular budget store. I know it's also available in some parts of the US. You can get some really great fresh veg and you can eat a healthy, well-balanced meal, which is what this video is all about. So let's go in. As you can see, we've got some lovely fresh veggies here. There's no problem at all in eating healthy and on a budget. So I'm gonna get on with my shop now. I'm back from the grocery store with my grocery haul, and I've got some lovely fresh veggies and fruit. It's all reasonably priced. I've spent about £27, which is $32, and I've managed to get some sort of fresh salmon and some steak as well. So that's pretty good going. The steak's actually not for me though. I'm gonna run through now some of the foods I've got. So I've got some fresh strawberries, some tomatoes, some avocado, which is really good for sort of good fats. Avocados are great for balancing our hormones as older women. And then, as I said, I've got some fresh smoked salmon, some steak, which I'm actually going to cook for my son. You can exchange steak for the fresh salmon if you didn't want the fresh salmon. And then I've got green beans, which are going to be cooked with the salmon. I've got some asparagus, got some spinach, some fresh chili peppers there, some limes. Here we have some coconut milk, which is reduced fat, obviously, because the other stuff's very high in fat. And I've got some sort of lentils and some beans and some porridge oats. I've already emptied them out into a container. And what I didn't get from Aldi that I'm going to be using in the meal prep, so I just thought I'd show you, was some protein powder, because we're going to be making our own protein bars, protein and oat bars, which are probably better for you than the ones you buy, and also way cheaper. And then another thing that you can't get in Aldi is this dried soya mince. I've used it before in my What I Eat in a Day vegan video, so we're going to use that. You can get it on Amazon, so don't despair, it is available. If you do want a treat and you're not in the sort of serious diet phase, so like me, I'm not in my serious diet phase at the moment, I'm sort of on maintenance calories, then if you need a treat, dark chocolate is much healthier for you. If you do want to have a treat, I'd highly recommend dark chocolate, and it's very reasonably priced in Aldi. The meal prep I'm going to show you today is in my 6-week shred challenge. It's 1700 calories on my 6-week shred challenge, and through the day you get 140 grams of protein, which is very high, 160 grams of carbs, which is medium, and 55 grams of fat. I'm going to cook 2 of the meals and prep them for 4 days ahead. And I'm going to show you a snack, which are protein and oat bars, which are great because you can prepare them up ahead and store them quite easily. Next up is a soya mince, rice and bean salad. This is really easy to prepare and one of those great things to do in advance. So what we're going to use today is some rice, which I've already cooked in the rice cooker. I'm a big fan of rice cookers. Some spinach, some tomatoes that we got earlier from Aldi, and we got the spinach there. Some peppers, which the eagle-eyed of you would notice I didn't get peppers, but I already had peppers here. Spring onion, some of the pulses that we bought, and then we can't buy this in Aldi, as I said earlier on. It's the soya mince. I've had that soaking overnight in some water, some garlic paste and some ginger paste. So we're going to use that in our lunch boxes. So first off, I'm going to chop up the peppers. Then I'm going to chop up some spring onions, but you can use ordinary onions. Now I'm chopping up the cherry tomatoes. Now we're going to put all the ingredients in the bowl, starting off with the beans. I've drained the soya mince to get rid of the water before adding that in. I'm adding the spinach here. Now you just need to mix it all up. I'm adding some cumin and coriander for flavour here. Mix the spices in so it's all evenly distributed. And then add some lemon juice. Next, get it all into containers. I'm dividing it into 4. I've already weighed the rice out at 100 grams per portion and the soya mince out at 50 grams per portion. And if you're enjoying this video so far, please do give it the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and get the bell notifications to get more videos like this, which are all around diet and activity for women to transform their bodies over the age of 40. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Instagram, and I'm now on TikTok. So we're going to do the salmon parcels now. So I'm just going to spray with some light spray oil. You can get that in Aldi. I didn't get that today because I didn't need it. I already had it here. And then we just put the piece of salmon on. And then we're going to just add some vegetables. So we'll add the asparagus tips, some green beans, maybe just one stalk. I've cut the end off the stalk, some chili peppers. I kind of like quite a lot of chili pepper. That's optional, you don't have to put that in. And then I'm just going to add some ginger paste. Again, I like quite a lot of ginger paste, but you do it to your taste. And then some garlic paste. These aren't from Aldi, but you can buy them in Aldi. And it's just so much more convenient than having to peel your own garlic and peel your own ginger when you're just kind of really busy and you need to get all your meals done ahead. It's a good idea to try and cut some corners. I'm just going to put a little bit of the coconut, remember the reduced fat coconut milk, just a couple of tablespoons because we don't want too much of that. There's quite a lot of fat in it. And then a little bit of soy sauce, just light soy sauce, which you can buy that in Aldi. And it's going to give you quite a salty taste, so we don't need to add salt. And then all we're going to do now is just wrap these parcels up and put them in the fridge, ready to eat later on. And they will be amazingly delicious, and that's really convenient. So these are the 2 salmon parcels. I'm going to make another 2 of those, and then we're going to put them in the fridge and we can cook them as and when we need them. I wouldn't make up more than 4 ahead because they won't keep any longer than that, but you can just roast them in the oven for 10 or 15 minutes. Next up is our protein and oat bars, and these are so easy. And if you're one of these people, and I know I did this, that buys protein and oat bars, please don't. They're so easy to make yourself and so much more economical. So I bought the oats from Aldi, and then I'm using this Smart Protein. I'm not sponsored by this company. I actually really like this protein. It's a plant-based protein by PhD, and it's just really good and versatile for cooking with. I do my protein pancakes with these. So yeah, I would highly recommend that. So what I'm going to do, because in each bar I want 30 grams of oats, so I'm going to weigh out, I'm going to make 4 of these, and I'm going to weigh out 120 grams of oats. So just going to use the scale now. And then what we're going to do, because we want 1 scoop of protein for each bar, is I'm going to put 4 scoops in there. So that's because it's going to make 4 bars. And then all I need to do now is just kind of add some water in there, or you could use coconut milk. If you're trying to sort of really watch your calories, don't use the tinned coconut milk that I used earlier, because that's like way too much for some protein bars. But you could always use the coconut milk that you buy from the refrigerator, or another plant milk like oat milk or nut milk. So I've mixed everything together, a little bit of coconut milk, the oats and the protein powder, and I'm just going to put it in the oven now for 20 minutes on a medium to high heat. Then it's done. I hope you found that useful. I know that I got a lot of comments and requests for this video. If you'd like me to do another one, please do comment below, or maybe another what I eat in a day you might find useful. I'm going to link up here another one of my videos that I hope you enjoy.